Have you ever fallen asleep watching one of these videos? Well, I have too. I always have the struggle of balancing video games and studying, and I always wonder if I could bring the two together. So, in this video, we will be talking about the first unit of physics, basic one-dimensional kinematics in Minecraft. Kinematics. What is kinematics? Simply put, kinematics is the part of physics that talks about motion. Motion is running, riding your minecart, or even flying. That's all motion. Kinematics and physics turn all those movements into usable math. Scalar versus vector. To understand the math of kinematics, we have to first understand scalars and vectors. Scalars are a flat value with no direction associated. For example, taking damage in Minecraft is a scalar. I would never say I took 3 hearts of damage towards the left. On the other hand, vectors are values with direction. Let's take running. Here, we see the player running rightwards at about 4 blocks per second. The value has direction. It is 4 blocks per second to the right. We can combine both of these concepts in this demonstration. As you can see, I start falling 5 blocks per second. Then, we deal 20 hearts of damage to the villager and start flying upwards. Variables. Now that we understand scalars and vectors, we can learn the variables and concepts that come with kinematics. Time. What is time? Why does it even matter? It's slipping away second by second, and here I am recording a Minecraft video. Is anyone even going to watch this video? Who am I even talking to? Is dinner ready yet? For the purposes of this video, time will be measured in seconds. Distance versus displacement. Distance and displacement come as a package deal, but there is a slight difference between the two. Distance is how far you have traveled, so it is a scalar value that we mentioned earlier. There isn't a direction associated with it, it's just a flat value. On the contrary, displacement has a direction, so it is a vector value. Displacement only cares about a straight line from a starting point to an ending point. Let's visualize this. Here, we see 2 paths marked out by the gold blocks. One is a squiggly path, while the other is a straight line to the end. The path on the left has a longer distance of 23 blocks, while the path on the right has a distance of 11 blocks. Now, let's look at displacement. In this situation, we have the same displacement of 11 blocks because we will only look at the start and the end. The displacement between our start and end points on both paths is 11 blocks, so they have the same displacement. Speed and velocity. Speed and velocity are the quantities we use to talk about movement. This is typically measured in some form of distance over time. In Minecraft, let's say speed and velocity is measured in blocks per second. Speed is a scalar value, while velocity is a vector value. Here, we can see a side-by-side view of 2 instances of the player running. In the top one, we can ask what the player's speed is, while in the bottom one, we can ask what the player's velocity is. The player's speed will be 4 blocks per second, while the player's velocity will be 4 blocks per second to the right. Acceleration. Acceleration is a vector quantity. It refers to the rate of change in an object's velocity in a certain direction. We know this as speeding up or slowing down. In Minecraft, we can see this minecart accelerate down the ramp. As we go further and further, the minecart picks up speed and therefore accelerates.